You know what? I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. Ha! Forgot, you say. It was the day after the murder, Your Honor, sir. I was the one who handed it to him myself, personally. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being a wag. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there was a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim may have time to write Maya. That's so. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd do something up. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Oh. You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I don't want to insult Edgeworth, but I don't want to say I'm a sham. Oh, so many choices. I don't remember which one's gonna be more fun. Alright. When in doubt, I have to go with the one that made me laugh, so I'm a sham! Detective Gumshoe. Are you calling me a fool because I believed your report? Huh? Me? I'm not. Huh? Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. But, what? But, aww. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Not now, phone. Emotions. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Miss Pink. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocence? No. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wonton winking. Aww. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court. Well, I wouldn't say she's captured the heart. I would say she's captured the penis in her attention. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. Hee hee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness account. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Phone emotions. Sorry. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor, I see this is a remarkably solid testimony. No, it's not. It's full of holes, like Swiss cheese. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, don't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. You must know her techniques well. Your cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I am doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. You rebel! She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? What's this? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know, had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have a reason to look out your window at that time of night? Oh! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. Oh, the poor girl. Order! She has fanboys and stands. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw the woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair. That was Maya Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing. And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Mousy. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had this girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Question this testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Safest bet is you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Eh? Oh yeah. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed the way that night of the murder. Yeah, we do. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details are necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. witness's account. Again. Take 2. I did see everything. I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. She kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. It was a little too accurate. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I did see everything. I did. So you saw me then too? Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Is that right, as in your right, as you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was done up in a bun. What happened then? She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock. The kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was the testimony in her own words? Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her figuratively, of course. I want to know how she knows it's a clock, but not actually a clock. Objection. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all the importance here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. On your first case! You're so impressive, you're so impressive. All I can think of is Edworth now. I've got Edworth on the brain. Phoenix. His name is Phoenix. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Thank you, Edgy-Poo. God damn it. Thank you, Judgy-Poo. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is that you answered my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. But she couldn't have heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay and Co.? No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. The law offices of Fay and Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. No, she couldn't have. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it was this page. I had to take out the clockwork. It could not have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that this clock in question rang. It's broken. I think it's broken. That clock's busted. You think? Just look at it, Your Honor. Please examine the clock. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure I would call it broken, but I doubt it could ring. This clock is missing its clockwork. Aha! Shenanigans. It's quite empty. And the evidence is gone. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor.